When we think about the best experiences between a builder and their home buying customer, there is this opportunity here not just to sell them a home, but to sell them a certain amount of certainty in the process, a comfort in what it is that they are doing. And that is going to extend to all aspects of what they're going to sell, whether it's the home site, where they've got financial services, or in this case, we're talking about insurance. So how does that work for Westwood Insurance to be able to come alongside and insert themselves into the sales process? How do you recommend that salespeople are leveraging this relationship in their conversations with buyers even before they're on contract?
The benefit of working with Westwood as a partner agency is that we understand the focus is selling the home and making sure the closing happens, and that you have buyers that are really satisfied with the whole process. And a lot of times insurance is one of the last steps in the closing process. And if a buyer hasn't secured insurance, then it is going to delay the closing, which can be very costly,
right,
and result in an unhappy customer. And none of us want that. So we make sure that closings happen without a hitch. We make sure that the policies are issued on time, and our builder partners, the closing teams, everybody's satisfied with the process.
We do that with a proactive approach. So at the point of sale, when the home buyer agrees they want to buy this, this home in this community, we then send a quote and keep that in front of them throughout the process, so they aren't caught at the last minute going, oh, I need to get my insurance. Who do I call? We keep it in front of them so that there are no surprises at the end of the closing.
But I think the key thing is that you said we're going to eliminate surprises. I think this is what our buyers want, right? They want something that they can depend upon. Again, they don't want to have to be sweating out insurance on top of everything else on their list. That's, I think, what you do so very, very well.
Yeah, and I think for a builder to be able to take care of every need that buyer has when they're purchasing a home, from the building to the mortgage, and then they bring in insurance as also a part of the process, it creates a lot of trust, right, and happy clients, because again, they're getting their dream home, and really everything's been handled for them. And we assist them in the claims process. We assist with every step along the way when it comes to the insurance product. And again, that helps to get buyer retention. It helps to get
positive reviews,
and make that buyer maybe even decide, okay, I can afford this home, and go from being a hesitant buyer to a committed buyer.
And ultimately that reflects very well on the builder.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.